New generation, new sound, new power.
Namaste and welcome to Energetic Vinyasa Flow. My name is Isabelle de Soleil. I'm a French yoga and wellness expert based in Los Angeles with a background in dance and medicine. This practice is a level 1-2 or level 2 practice of standing, balancing, centering and grounding poses. And we'll do 2 breaths each pose. And this will give you a sharpness of mind, strength overall in the body, and the capacity to flow and to move. So let's start. Stand at the front of your mat. Top of your mat, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands together, stay standing. And then go into chair pose, Utkatasana. Suspended, pulsing down, reach through your sides. And as you exhale, fold onto your legs into a standing forward bend. Hands on the legs or on the earth. If you're more open, inhale halfway up, extend the crown. Exhale, fold, and then inhale, rise back to Tadasana, standing like a mountain. Now first, standing, balancing pose, tree pose on the right. Bend the right knee, bring the right foot on the inside of the left knee. Hands together, reach up to the sky. Keep your mind focused behind the navel into the spine. Empty mind, soft gaze at one point on the earth and then release. Let's go into the left side. Bend the left knee, bring your foot on the inside of the right thigh. You can stay with your hands in front of your heart or stage 2, reach for the sky. Keep breathing, centered, relaxed, and release. And now again, let's go into the next standing pose, Hasta Padangusthasana, extended leg forward. And then swing back into a 3 to 4 feet. Stand. And then exhale, reach into triangle pose, hinge your hips towards the right. Your left leg is forward. And then bring the right hand or right arm onto the back or onto the front thigh. And then slowly transition into half moon. You can use a block under your left hand. Ground through the left leg. Extend to the right leg. If you're more advanced, go into a half bow variation and then bend the knee. Find the top of your foot with your right hand. And as you bend your front knee, first release the leg, of course. Go back into Warrior 2. Now, this is the Chi arms variation. Inhale out. Exhale, gather your hands together. And then go into a reversed Warrior 2. You can wrap your right arm and then bring your left arm forward onto the earth, onto the thigh or onto a block on the inside of the left foot. You can wrap again and now turn your hips square to the front. You're on the ball of the right foot into crescent pose or high lunge. Prepare for Warrior 3, which is a balancing pose on the left leg. Your body is parallel to the earth and your left leg is perpendicular. Grounding and then fold onto your front leg. You can bend both knees if your hamstrings are talking to you by your first names. And then slowly step back into crescent pose. Let's go into the heart opening variation. Breathe from the navel into the heart. And as you exhale, Bring your hands down onto the earth and bring your right knee behind the left and sit in between your feet into side twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana, half spinal twist. You want to place your right elbow on the outside of the right knee and then slowly turn to the front. Go back into the big split standing. Go a little deeper and then exhale, bring the foot down, rise like a swan. Come all the way back to Tadasana, mountain pose. And from this centering place, top of your mat, let's go into the left side. Bend the left knee. Find the big toe with your index, middle and thumb fingers. Reach forward and then release the leg, swing back. Preparing for triangle. Place your right hand onto the leg as you hinge your hips to the left. You can wrap, think about turning your chest towards the sky. It's just the intention. And then look forward. Transition into half moon. And as you ground through the bottom leg, that's your right leg, and your right hand, go into half moon, possibly half bow into the half moon, finding the top of your left foot with your left hand. And then release. Bend the front knee into your right angle. Step 5 to 6 feet back. Couple breath in this beautiful chi ball arm variation. Feel the power between your hands. And then take your hand down the leg and go back into reversed warrior 2. And as you exhale, fold forward. Bring your right arm on the inside of your right leg, or you can wrap and clasp your hands behind your back. And then turn your hips to the front. Transition into crescent moon. And then slowly reach your arms up. Bend your front knee a little more. And then transition into warrior 3. Balancing on the right leg. The rest of the body is parallel to the earth. And then go into your nice standing split. Remember, you can bend the knees if your hamstrings are calling for a little bit of a break. And then step back and go back to a nice heart opening variation. Interlace your hands, open your heart, breathe. Place your hands on both sides of the front foot and transition into half spinal twist with your left knee behind the right. And then wrap with your left arm around the right knee. And then open your chest back. Go a little bit deeper if you're more open here with your left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And now turn your hips to the front and shift into this beautiful standing split. You can wrap your right arm around the calf if you're very open in your hamstrings. And then slowly bring the foot down. Hands together, standing, feel relaxed, centered, energized. Namaste.